So John then guys, welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. This should be chapter 25. When we last left off, we were just doing side stuff. We got a bunch of new spells. We were out, I don't know why I opened the map, or the quest rather, I meant to open the map. We were out in Hogmead Station, and I cleaned up a bunch of stuff there. I want to go back to do this treasure vault, and then head down, do the Merlin trial. And then after we do that, head back into the Forbidden Forest. I want to run over here real quick, get that Merlin trial, and then I want to continue to push to the north, because that's where our main quest is. Obviously, we've been doing some side stuff. We came down to the south here a little bit, did some stuff there. Currently, I still have 2 assignments. I have to go and harvest Fluxweed, and then acquire all 3 combat plants and use them in the same battle. And then I have to also acquire and use a Thunder Brew Potion against an enemy. Those are going to take a little bit of setup, obviously. I did let the game run a little bit off screen, so I've gathered some resources, but I also changed up a little bit. So we still have, obviously, our refineries there. That's what they're properly called. Chopping stations there. My grow tables there. I moved the composters into this corner. This is where we had the alchemy stuff, and then I flipped the alchemy stuff over here, because I can't use this part because it's too close to this. Same thing with over there, I can't use that part. So it just made more sense. I also had to actually destroy these and then recreate them, because they all had wiggle wind potions. I couldn't move them whenever I tried to move them, because they had the potion. It kind of glitched out, and there was only like 1 or 2 ways I could get out of the glitch. Like I couldn't even pause the game. So I had to, once I got out of the glitch, actually just Evanesco, and then I had to reconjure them. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at with that. So yeah, we're gonna do exactly what I said. We're almost level 22. Once we hit level 22, I'm gonna spend the 3 talent points that we'll have saved up at that point and go from there. But without wasting any more time, I want to head over here. So maybe I'll go from the Forbidden Forest and then just fly over. Yeah. Fast travel from there. Oh, that's something else I wanted to do too. I was looking, and I have a different broom I want to use. So we're currently using the Dark Lightning broom. The Lavender Borealis broom was just given to us when we started the game, based off the version I bought, I guess. The Night Dancer broom we unlocked. I want to use this one because it kind of looks a little bit better. So that's what we're gonna do. Yeah.
Oh, it's a pleasant surprise. Revelio.
Okay, so I gotta do something with these, I'm guessing. Do I just climb them? Well, that was the weirdest trial yet, but okay. Obviously, we just stumbled upon this, so I figured up here I might as well do it. But yeah, we're gonna continue off to this treasure vault, and then I'm gonna go to the Merlin trial. Slow a burning enemy. I don't really want to.
Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Arresto momentum.
Alright, nice and easy. I had to set that up, but I do want to. We just leveled up too, that's awesome. Because now I can get those the 3 skills that we were waiting for. Let's do that right now. So core, I'm gonna get Protego Mastery. Perfect Protego releases a damaging blast that breaks enemy shields. Be nice. We're gonna get Stupefy Expertise. Stupefy deals direct damage on impact. And we're going to get Petrificus Totalis Mastery. So Petrificus Totalis emanates an area effect that can impact nearby enemies. That's awesome. And then I probably will work on spells. I'll get Glacius Mastery. Because I am using Glacius right now. But if it's not that... It's hard to say. There's not really anything here I want. I don't know. I'll find something to spend it on, but yeah, that's awesome. So, to open this, I have to find whatever it is they want me to put here.
Revelio.
Right there.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Bring this back with us.
Incendio. Glacius. Levioso.
There we go. You know, it had to be something.
Revelio.
Golden Snitch Scarf and Blinding Light. Alright, now that this is done, let's go and do this. And then we'll finally be back on track. I can't do this one. I'm assuming I have to destroy these. Okay. So we'll be back for this one in a while. Let's go ahead and get this. A treasure vault I couldn't do either because I need Bombarda for that as well. So I'm trying to find a good blend of doing these assignments and pushing the game forward. Kind of minimize the backtracking, but you already know we're going to have to do a lot of backtracking anyways.
Incendio.
That's not what I wanted.
Accio.
I wanted Confringo.
Revelio.
I think I can do this.
Not now, not ever. Rookwood's gone mad.
Perhaps it's dinner I'm hearing. I know I'm not.
You let go.
Expelliarmus.
That's mine.
Protego.
That's the best you can do.
Accio. Glacius. Expelliarmus.
No.
Nice and easy. So let's switch this back.
Ashwinder by myself.
More potions I don't need. Tons of moonstone too. Gonna guess I'm gonna need not that. I'm gonna guess I'm gonna need this for this.
Levioso. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, okay, I get it. How do I...
Wingardium Leviosa.
I might need Flipendo for this.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Because it's not actually letting me rotate. Yeah. Because I might not actually be able to do this. All that, and that's what we find out. I think one of them was going to teach me Flipendo. I think it was herbology, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Which means I need to grow and harvest fluxweed and use all 3 plants. Yeah, it's not that good. Alright. Another Merlin trial right here. Might as well do this one if I can.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Thinking about it, the ones with the stones, where I don't know what to do, it might even be the one that the potion master is going to teach me.
Revelio.
Or sorry, potion professor. Because he's going to teach me, can't remember the name of the spell, but it cuts through stuff.
Confringo. Revelio.
At least this one I could do. 5 more and I get another gear capacity upgrade. It kind of seems pointless in a sense. Like, thinking on it now, the whole gear system, I don't know, it doesn't seem... It seems lackluster. The only thing we really haven't done is, like, transmog stuff. Changing gear so often, I don't really care, but maybe in the next session I'll do that. It's a camp up there.
Revelio. Never understood laws. See yourself.
It's exhausting. Standing here all day waiting to do Rookwood's work for him.
Trifficus totalis.
Fight his own battles.
We go weld. Yeah, he's looking this way.
Revelio.
Byzantine beret. Apparently there's something down here. Forest tartan scarf. That's the potion. Herbology 1, nice.
I've always said that travel.
Yeah, let's head over there and see if we can't get into there. That would be nice.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Revelio.
Trying to see if I can cheese this somehow. Hey, mister.
Revelio.
So the only one I didn't do is this far one then. Right, or was that the first one? No, that was... We'll try it one more time. Only because...
Accio. Wingardium Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
Okay, so that's that. So that was the last one.
Revelio.
Couple things I want to get into here. That was the second one. It just puts me above. I never actually tried going back the way I came. I should have thought of that. Just because it takes you one way doesn't mean it's going to take you the other, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Revelio.
Got everything here though. Awesome. Giant purple toads.
Also. Revelio. Confringo.
Nice and easy. We could quickly go back, get these things identified before I press on. I don't think that would be the worst thing in the world. Hogwarts. I'm just trying to get as much money as possible so I can get that large, take those 2 other potions. Whole reason I came here, I almost just about left. Not even thinking. But there, we got everything identified, so let's take a look at everything. Brown leather, what? Brown leather gloves, 57 offense, manipulation 1, Imperial target does extra damage. Yeah. That one's not as good. The Byzantine beret, 51. They're both crappy, so I'm just gonna sell both of those. Alright, let's go to Hogsmeade.
Hello there. Come on in. Plenty to look at here.
Alright, let's sell everything here. Large 2 pots 3k, but I only need large 1 pot anyways.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Okay, so now let's take this back to Hogwarts. Put it right there. This one, plant our fluxweed, and we'll fertilize it. 15 minutes. That will be ready. I wonder if I only have to fertilize the area once. That's going to be my test. Because if I only have to fertilize the area once, then I'm going to fertilize all the pots I have. But if I have to do it every single harvest, then there's no point. Especially if it's only going to give me one by the looks of it. Here, let me... Yeah, it increases by 1. So I did it on 2. That's taken care of though. One less thing. So I think the next thing we want to do is hit Pit upon Ford. Try to get there from here. Just gonna see the path. If the path takes me that same way anyways, then I'll go get the station first. I didn't think it was though. Yeah, no, it's still gonna bring me basically North Ford Bog entrance. So let's go hit that then. It's gonna take me a little bit of a different path, but that's fine.
Target practice.
Continue around. Maybe I can get up from the other side. No, wishful thinking.
Revelio. Revelio.
The wall's not even...
Accio.
There we go. Out there fighting a centaur.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Is that what I need here?
Levioso.
Yes. Awesome.
Revelio.
Quidditch cape. Apparently that guy can't see me. Interesting.
Revelio.
No! What shall we?
I'll take all your crap too. Alright, that takes care of that.
Revelio.
The Ministry ought to relax their feelings towards the dark.
Accio. Confringo. Accio. Protego.
Avoiding our problem.
Confringo.
Nice try.
Hey,
Confringo.
You've made a great mistake.
Protego.
Come on, you're afraid to fight back.
Accio.
Did I get hit by that? I did get hit by that.
Good finger.